Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody else.
Morning.
Morning, Antonio. Morning, Dave. Morning, David. Hakan, Rab, guys, good morning. And to everybody there on stream, Steve and Geert, good morning. Gents, I've done something crazy this morning. I actually fired up, this is beta 2, explain 1208 beta 2, and I'm using Active Sky. I just had a bee in my bonnet this morning. I just wanted to see what it's going to do, how it's going to work. If not, why not? Okay, because I picked up so many issues with it in beta 1 that I scrapped it. I didn't even fly it again, but I haven't tried beta 2. So another thing is, this is a newer version than what you guys have got. I've got 9A, the non-public version. And I haven't even posted the changelog, my bad. Oops, let me quickly grab that. Alright, let me go put that into the description, and then I'll post it here in the comments. Sorry guys, just give me a second. Let me just get that for you. Changelog. Fix bugs. Touchdown effect. There's an xlua script issue. And then there was a Linux crash issue that was fixed. Alright, and then Zibo says we need to test the general autopilot because he gently tuned the autopilot yet again. Okay. Right. So now in hindsight, now I wonder if it was a good idea to use 1208. Just means if it isn't or wasn't, I'll just do another test flight for him later. But there you go, there is the changelog. Let's pin the message. There you go. Right, so now you guys have the changelog as well. Good. Right, then I need to get my STKP up here. I need to do all my plannings and everything. I hope I can do it. I put my VA link into STKP, so I want to see if this is going to work. If I can dispatch from here. That's the correct one. It would actually help me if I can do it from here, man. Damn it, no. The pop-up blocker is blocking it. Okay. Just means I need to do it on the outside then. Okay. Yeah, it's not a good idea to have pop-ups come up there because I'm using it for a totally innocent reason, but the next guy might actually exploit that. So, one of those things. Hello, Black Knight, morning. Okay, so let's do it this way. H.
Morning all.
Morning Anthony, morning Alex. Steve, for the reasons I just mentioned, I don't think it's a good idea to have those pop-ups. So obviously we can read from it, but we cannot generate from it. Okay, I'll go back there. Once I've generated the plan, I'll do the rest of everything from there. Also, you won't be able to launch other things from inside if there's no pop-up ability. So you can run it, but you can only read from it. You can't generate or go to other websites from it and stuff, which I think is a security concern. I mean, we had an incident yesterday. I just happened to sit here and my eye caught it. Within 10 seconds, I banned the person and I got rid of all the porn. But I mean, our Discord was flooded yesterday with porn in, like I said, 10-second period, while it took me to register what's happening and just ban the guy and delete everything. You don't want to give some people, access to things that they can exploit or, just drag your product through the mud with, and that's basically, I think, the reason they block, those things. So we're going to do it just on the outside. Why not? TDN.
Good morning.
Morning, Tommy. Right, so apologies for the guys that are ready to go, but I mean the stream only started on top of the hour, so I'm still planning and all those things, gents. If you want to go, you're welcome. Don't hang around for me if you really want to. But if you want to do the group flight, I suppose it's, better to wait until the correct time to set up, Right, let's generate this baby. Goeiemôre, Jean-Pierre. Right, I just realized I'm not streaming, yeah? So now I'm streaming, yeah? In Discord, I mean. Right, I've got flight level 300. That sounds right. Submit. That's fine, that's fine. Start a course. I did log a forum post with STKP to fix the web eye that doesn't work inside of STKP anymore. And I just didn't have time to go check if Dan actually spoke about it or if he picked up on it or whatever, but Dan's going to have to fix that for us as well.
Good morning, Nico. I just tuned in. Was that about the ISO temperature?
No, that's a separate thing. I'll have to speak to Dan about that. No, let me share on my screen here. Let me show you. You guys on Discord will have to just quickly follow on YouTube. But basically what I have is I've got WebEye running in STKP. So the text side works, but the graphic side is dead. It doesn't work. It stopped working with the latest update. Okay. And I had other issues as well. What was it again? Oh yes, while I'm flying here and broadcasting, my whole STKP would just go white. It would just stop functioning. You have to right click, close the window or even end task to get rid of it because it just bombs out. And apparently that was a database issue. So there were 2 database files I had to delete, then I had to re-download it from the website, run the installer, and it's fixed. So STKP works. But since then, this page is dead. I can't use it. So obviously now that's why, oops, wrong one, why I do this. I've now got it running in Edge basically on the outside so that I can actually see what's spotting. Ooh, and I see we've got a tower. Okay, so that's how I do it right now. Unfortunately. Aveo client, start up. Morning, Cooper. I don't know if I said hello to you already, but anyway, good morning. Ha! We have a couple of guys. Tix459 and Anthony. I think you guys need to check your MTL selection. You guys have not taken Skymatix, but you're flying Skymatix. I know it's a common little mistake, but just check it, eh?
No, I'm Skymatix.
Not on our stream. Well, otherwise, IVAO is messing up because when you do your connection, remember when you connect, you need to choose Skymatix. Just make sure. Anyway, it's not the end of the world. I'm just giving a tip. Ooh, we've got some more guys over there.
Typo.
Ooh, we've got a train. All right. So, guys, just for your information, this is my beta test model. I don't have any sceneries or third-party sceneries and all the third-party stuff loaded in this version and what I have in my other one. And the interesting thing is this airport scenery is in the beta, but it's not in my production model of X-Plane. 1207 doesn't have the buildings for me, but 1208 does, so it's interesting.
Check now, please, Nico.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, yours is fixed now.
Sorry about that.
No problem. No need to say sorry. There is Jean-Pierre's also fixed. I think that's Jean-Pierre there. All right. Uncle John says he just woke up. He thought I was not flying today. I can't remember saying that, but I published my flight last night already, so is what it is. Okay. Anyway, let's get cracking. Morning, Scotsman. Check your DMs in Discord, please. You've got work to do.
The charts, okay, you have to fly runway heading to 1,500 feet, then it will be a right-hand turn to Bravo Papa Kilo waypoint, climbing to 3,000.
That's Gary.
Okay, I try to repeat.
Yeah, well, you were the guy asking for it, so, we've got an old saying here in South Africa, if you plant a tree, you've got to water it. So,
Therefore, not a standby. One of the others will get the clearance. And
Scotsman,
we'll
you've got work to do.
Roger, standby, Skymatix VA Flight.
I had a good night's sleep, I promise you. I sound much better, I feel much better, I'm alive, man, I'm alive.
And Southend Tower,
Hello, Jacob.
052. Apologies, I've already pushed back and started. I'm just on apron.
Is anyone else here in stand 17?
I've got information.
Sorry,
Bravo,
the ATC is in my ears.
clearance
Antonio?
to Dublin as
No,
well.
no, nothing. I'm asking if anybody
Skymatix
else is in
052,
stand
you're cleared to
17,
Dublin. It's
because I
runway
was
23
here,
for
somebody
departure.
else
After
spoke
departure, fly the
over me.
Bravo Papa
Okay.
Kilo.
No, well,
Noise
everybody's
abatement
supposed to
procedure,
publish
departure
their
route to
stand
climbing to
in the
3,000
group flight
feet,
info, so...
and squawk
Yeah.
0067.
So cleared to Dublin as filed.
Uncle John is
off
upset.
Runway 23 and the
Uncle
Bravo
John, don't be
Papa,
upset.
Kilo departure, noise abatement, and it's up to 3,000 feet, and squawk 0067 for Skymatix 052.
Skymatix 052, your readback is fully correct. Let me know when you're ready for taxi.
Wilco, Skymatix 052.
I need coffee. I think I need coffee too after this. Anyway, gents, I'm doing all kinds of nonsense here in the background, trying to make everybody happy when I should be doing my flight. And then just finish what I need to do, man. Yeah, Sammy just woke up, Jaco.
Southend Tower, Skymatix 459 is requesting IFR clearance as planned to Dublin.
Morning.
Morning.
Skymatix 459, very good morning to you. You are cleared to Dublin, departure runway 23. After departure, fly the Bravo Papa Kilo departure route with a noise abatement procedure with a right
Sorry,
hand turn.
ATC is too loud, I can't hear you.
Feet, squawk 0070.
Yeah, pretty crowded again, Nico.
Oh, yeah.
Cleared to Dublin as planned.
I see Gary is the tower, isn't it?
Runway
Yes.
23.
Yeah, good.
Turning the right hand to Bravo Papa Kilo, climbing to 3,000 feet.
Right, OFP time.
Squawk 0070.
Skymatix 459, readback is fully correct. Let me know when you're ready for the push and start. Skymatix 049er, Southend.
Oh, there is no OFP. I forgot, this is my beta. I'm sitting here pressing the button, nothing's happening.
Got the departure procedure sorted?
Okay, departure runway 23. After departure, heading to Bravo Papa Kilo. After noise abatement, right hand turn and climbing to 3,000 feet. Skymatix 049.
Right, I'm just going to switch the ATC off. Sorry, Gary. It's getting a bit too much there. I need to still talk to people and do things. Right, so I've just moved that B738 file. I'm going to import it now. But before I do that, I want to mention something. There seems to be confusion amongst the users. And I want to start off by saying Zibo did not remove any facility or any of the old code. He's not planning on doing it. I cannot see him ever removing the old code that was working, right? So I've spoken to literally a handful of guys already that are under this impression that they can't use this facility anymore. I don't know who said that. Nobody ever said that. There's no reason you can't use this. There's no reason that you cannot go and change your weights to meet and match your personalized template on SimBrief. Nobody ever said that. It's still there. All the facilities are there. The only thing Zibo did was he added the automation, and the automation is dependent on the officially published weights. Okay, there's an official template, there's official weights, everything is set up according to what we've published. Okay, and it's an additional thing. This is all additional. Okay, and to make it even nicer, I even spoke to guys in Turkey yesterday that they can't use SimBrief because of their exchange rate. It's too expensive, right? But Zibo actually gave you the ability on this page to come and fill in the stuff. You don't need the B738X file from SimBrief to use this facility. You can physically type in the 3 parameters. And to type in the 3 parameters is as easy as, typing it. I don't know how else to put it. In my case here, obviously I'm fortunate enough, like so many of you other guys, I've got SimBrief and I've got the OFP. But even though I've got the file, I can still choose to just type it in. The moment you type the values in and you click the activate, it's going to start the pageant. It's going to do the theater piece for you. It's going to do everything it does as if you've got SimBrief, as if you've got the B738 file. Obviously, the uplinks won't work if you don't have the file. But nothing was taken away. Okay? And I mean, it's as easy, literally, as for most of us. It's just reading. I mean, how difficult is it to just go read the values and just type it in? I don't get it. So I don't want to sound, annoyed, but I'm kind of annoyed because, damn it, man, nobody said anything changed. Nothing was taken away. Guys, so please spread the word. It works exactly the same as before with an added bonus. That's all it is, okay?
Good morning.
And now I can click my load button. Right, and there you go. There we have 181.
Dublin.
Perfect. I'm going to activate it. Thank you, Steve. Well, at least someone listened. But it's funny, I don't know how else to say it, but to say it. Nothing changed, Steve, so thank you. At least you heard that. Alex, the problem with SimBrief is free, but the nav data, your ERAC data, is not free. And the argument from Turkey yesterday was they have to pay almost 30 Turkish lira for $1. Okay, so what happened is if you look at a subscription fee for Navigraph, it's like €10, I think, or $10. I can't even remember. I put it in my video yesterday, but I can't remember since then. Okay, you have to multiply that by 30, which means that it's $300 for them to get one single subscription, 1 month of data, and that apparently is a big problem because, look at South Africa, right? Our exchange rate currently is just about under 20 Rand. Let's make it 20 Rand to $1. So even for me to buy 1 month worth of ERAC data, the Navigraph stuff to make this thing work, is costing me 20 times 10. It's $200. Okay, we don't get paid in dollars. We get paid in Rand, South African Rand. So it's bloody expensive. I mean, it's almost the same amount that most people in South Africa get as a government grant, to be on the dole. It's like, it's bloody expensive. And unfortunately, that is one of those things where we sometimes have to say, listen, even if you don't buy every month, at least buy, every quarter, or, at least do something like that. If you buy it 3 times a year, you should be fairly okay. But I think in all of that, it just created a little bit of anguish for the poor people, and it's not just those guys. I've spoken to, like I say, a whole handful of people. I just got either confused or worried or whatever.
Good morning, Southend Tower. He's 014 for radio check, please.
Good morning, Mark. Cooper, no, I'm not mad. I'm annoyed. Okay, just a little bit different. Because if we had published, and look, it comes back to this whole reading thing. Every single bit of official publication that is made has got additional notes in it. And the guys don't read it. The guys don't follow through. They all want the nice thing, but they don't read the additional notes kind of a thing. So and I can understand, because I hate reading. Unless somebody tells me specifically to go read something, I don't really like reading either. Okay, I have to read, but I don't like it. And then when misconceptions like that happen, it irks me a little bit. So I do apologize if I sounded mad. I wasn't. I was just annoyed. Okay. Anyway, let's go on. Enough of that. Let's go fly. Ooh, I need to update Yeri's ground handling for this one. So, sorry, apologies, guys. I feel better now. Thank you for listening. Yeah, Scotsman, I agree. You need the charts. You know, you obviously can use the free charts from the internet, and you know they're published all over the place, man. But it's not the same. It's just not the same as having Navigraph. It's not the same. Doesn't make it less cheap, but yeah. Right. Seatbelts extra tight. Now we got to make them safe, you know. We can't just let them do their own thing. They have to be safe. Yeah, Scotsman, unfortunately, you know, that is one of the prices we have to pay. So, it's funny, I spoke so much now, I've lost the will to speak any further. So you guys better take over, you guys better start talking.
Did you?
Yeah.
Have you heard who's on tower?
Yeah, I moved off the frequency because I kept on saying to everybody, I can't hear you because of tower. Then I started speaking and I realized it was going to be a problem. I'm going to switch to Gary shortly. Morning, Gary. I'll be with you shortly, Gary. Just had a couple of things to get off my chest here. Sorry. I'll get there just now.
Did I forget something to read about IVEO, Nico?
No.
Altitude update or something?
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Let me see my client.
My client is not starting.
No. I'm on version 1.120B of the IVEO client. There's no notice that there's a newer one that I can see.
Okay. Houston.
Yeah, Houston, you've got a problem. Yeah, enjoy, Scotsman, enjoy. I hope it works for you. Zibo said he did pick up on a code issue which he fixed. So you need to tell me.
Any Dutch guys here? Wim?
Ja,
Problemen met IVO or altitude or niet?
not online.
Can you try to start altitude?
Yeah. It's not connecting with me. It doesn't
Well,
work.
we've got a problem here then. It's not Houston, it's Amsterdam or Rotterdam or something, Nico. This is new. First time ever.
Captain has come to fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Yes, Paul, I agree. It makes it very interesting. Southend Tower, good morning. Skymatix 001, stand 2, radio check. Oh, wrong frequency. That will help if I switch. Sorry. Stansted Tower, good morning. Skymatix 001, stand 2, radio check.
Skymatix 001, very good morning, read you 5.
Thank you, sir. We read you 5 as well. Skymatix 001's Boeing 738 requesting IFR clearance to Dublin as filed.
Skymatix 001, you are cleared to Dublin, runway 23 for departure. Will be the Bravo Papa Kilo Brooklands Park departure route with a noise abatement procedure. Right turn climbing to 3,000 feet, squawking 0074.
Squawk 0074. We'll do the right turn to Bravo Papa Kilo on the noise abatement procedure up to 3,000 feet off runway 23. Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, read back fully correct. Report ready for push and start.
Thank you, sir. We'll let you know. Skymatix 001. That's a mouthful. Wow. 0074.
Skymatix 4 Lima Yankee, taxi runway 23 via Charlie Alpha, holding point Alpha 1.
Via Charlie and Alpha, Alpha 1,
Skymatix 049er, the surface winds 230, 12 knots, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23, Skymatix 049.
Ready for pre-flight procedure.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross-check and all call, thank you.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Guys, I noticed on the forum that some people complained about this configuration, so I'm going to use it as part of the test, one of the reasons we are here. So I just want to see what happens if we use this.
Tower, Skymatix 049, airborne, passing 1,000 feet, Skymatix 049.
Right, so let's get
Skymatix 049er,
our
roger,
APU
you
going.
turn right direct to Bravo Papa Kilo.
Turning right, direct Bravo Papa Kilo, Skymatix 049.
Yeah, you can pass this through any go.
Please show me where you want to go.
Problem with altitude or IVO in Holland.
Damn it. No, the guys can hear you, so anybody listening will pick up on it.
We're into cockpit, toes driving up.
Skymatix 008, push and start approved onto Alpha facing north.
Pushback startup approved, facing back online,
Is it back online, Wim? Okay, I'll try it again.
Yep.
No, still not here, Wim.
Probeer weer. Sometimes I have to try like 3, 4, 5 times.
You can delete the 3,000 restriction in the FMC. You can climb to your cruise altitude now and switch Unicom 122.8. Have a good morning.
Climbing to...
Okay, external checks are complete.
Before start
All doors and
procedure.
hatches are closed. We are ready to connect.
Thank you for your service. Bye-bye.
Before start procedure.
Bye. Skymatix 014, line up await runway 23.
Hey Laurie, goeiemôre.
Before start procedure complete. Ready for before start
Skymatix
checklist.
014, the winds are 230, 12 knots, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, Skymatix 014.
Okay, the tow's connected, bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Anthony can come past first.
Runway 23.
Stand up the way behind
Skymatix 014, passing 2,500.
Skymatix 014, you can delete the 3,000 feet restriction, climb to the cruise, switch Unicom 122.8, have a good flight. Good morning, Reggie.
Climb to cruise, over to Unicom, and thanks to service Gary.
Tower, Skymatix 008, ready to taxi via to runway 23.
Skymatix 008, taxi Alpha to holding point Alpha 1, runway 23.
Taxi via Alpha 1, runway 23 for 008.
And Tower Skymatix 001 is ready for push and start after the company traffic passes by.
Skymatix 001, when the company traffic passes behind from right to left, pushes that approved facing north on Alpha.
Thank you, sir. Behind company traffic will push face north, Skymatix 001.
008 is clear of the company.
Starting pushback, you can start engines when ready.
Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Papers.
On board.
Flight deck door.
Pumps on.
Closed and locked.
Oh, I was too fast for that one.
Fuel. Pumps on. Passenger signs.
Sorry guys, my wife just came to speak with me.
Window.
Locked.
Locked. MCP. Speed 150.
Southend,
Heading 233. Altitude 30,000. Takeoff
Airbus
speeds.
A320 at gate 8, request clearance IFR to Paris Orly with info Charlie.
Runner 4, leaving Yankee, the winds 230, 12 knots, runway 23.
Set parking brake.
Rotate 141. V2 150.
Disconnecting tool, standby.
CDU pre-flight.
France 16 Kilo Romeo, bonjour. You are cleared to Paris Orly via the runway 23 departure to Delta Echo Tango, climbing
Taxi
to 3,000 feet, and you can squawk 0075.
On. Before start, checklist complete.
Just remembered something. No.
France 16 Kilo Romeo, correct report, ready for push and start.
There we go. We have to use the cutback for the
Doors
noise.
disconnected and the bypass pin has been removed. Hand signals on your right hand side. Take care up there. We'll see you next time.
Skymatix 008, line up and wait, runway 23.
008, lining up and waiting on 23, 008.
Skymatix 001, ready for taxi.
Skymatix 001, taxi Alpha to holding point Alpha 1, runway 23.
Alpha for holding point Alpha 1, runway 23, Skymatix 001. Alright, let's go. Ooh, now I have no control over my... Hang on a second, we didn't start the engines, that's why. You see, wife, I'm blaming the wife. Because I did not think about this. Sorry. That was Skymatix 001. I forgot to start my engines, I need to do it now.
Nah, Roger, there's no rush.
Just a small problem.
Yeah, it's just a small problem. I can't get away without engines. Oh, man. What a dummy.
All in your own time.
Yeah.
Runner 4 Lima Yankee, you can disregard the 3,000 feet now altitude restriction. Climb
Good
to
morning.
cruise, switch Unicom 1
Morning.
Have a good morning.
It would help if we have actual pressure.
Okay, Reggie.
There we go. this is classic. This is going to go on America's Funniest Home Videos. Or something stupid like that, I promise you. Yeah, but you guys don't say anything. You should have spammed me. You should have said to me, hey, dummy, open your eyes, look. Very eco-friendly. Yeah, we've got Dyson jets, you know, new engines and all.
I kept my mouth shut.
You know what? Just because I was ranting a little bit in the beginning of the video because I was annoyed. Remember, I wasn't mad. I need to make it clear. You know, I'm also just human. You know, you guys need to speak up. Nico, you're an idiot. Wake up. Well, I tell you what, I managed everything, but you know, my wife has got a way of just turning me around a pinky. She came up the steps here, you know, you see the beauty and you hear that voice and you mute the mic, and, you know, all your attention goes one way.
She's standing behind you by any chance?
No, she's not even close here, no. No, I'm not trying to score brownie points now. I'm just saying, you know, my attention just went one way.
Ready for before taxi procedure.
Before taxi procedure. In fact, no. Hang on.
All commands and checklists aborted.
Yeah, don't you do anything.
All commands and checklists aborted. All commands and checklists aborted.
Yeah, checklist. You know, all those things. Okay, right, so. In actual fact, you know what? Closed. There. Yeah, well, at least you get some entertainment this morning. Let's go.
Taxi lights on.
Skymatix 008, surface winds 230, 12 knots, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
clear to takeoff runway 23, copy the winds. Skymatix VA Flight.
Air France 16 Kilo Romeo, ready for start in pushback.
Air France 16 Kilo Romeo, push and set approved, facing north. Don't forget to start your engines.
Facing north, Air France 16 Kilo Romeo.
And the takeoff pressure.
I'm going to do a bleeds off takeoff, Tommy.
Okay.
Because the runway is short.
I see. Therefore, the APU is going.
APU is pushing the air to the back, and we're taking the air from the engines. We switched it off. There's no air coming, so we don't have the dual bleed issue. Isolation valve is closed. Backs auto. There we go.
Okay.
008, passing 2000.
Skymatix 008, roger, you can turn right direct to Bravo Papa Kilo, disregard to 3000 feet
Also mentioned a cut
you can
off.
climb to the cruise altitude
Cutback
and switch Unicom
takeoff.
122.8. Have a good morning.
Yeah, the cutback is only going to start at 1,500 foot. Okay, so it's not going to affect the takeoff run on the ground. On the ground, we've still got full kettles. We're going to go up at 1,500. You're going to see the engine spool back for the noise abatement down to something like 83%. And then we don't worry those aunties with the curlers in the air wanting to sleep a bit late.
Okay.
Sorry, Gary, I'm talking the side. Can you repeat for Skymatix 001?
Yeah, Skymatix 001, no problem. Line up and wait.
Thank you. Lining up and wait. Skymatix 001. Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure.
Approaching 2-3.
Before takeoff procedure complete. Ready for before takeoff checklist.
On runway.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Flaps 5 set, green light, detent.
Sure.
Stabilizer trim. 50 units set. Transponder. TARA set. Before takeoff checklist complete. I am ready for takeoff.
Thank you, Linda.
On runway 23. On runway.
Skymatix 001, surface winds 230, 12 knots, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
Thank you, sir. Cleared for takeoff, runway 23, Skymatix 001.
Stabilized. Set time. Takeoff thrust set.
Get up. Come on, day.
Acceleration altitude.
Right, look, the engines are spooling back. See, there we go into, ooh, it was actually at 1000. I forgot I changed that. So the engines spool back. Now we're in that cutback.
Okay.
So at 3000 foot, it's going to restore the normal
level.
climb.
Ready for approach checklist.
Okay.
Trim down.
And there she
Skymatix
disconnects my
right
autopilot.
Bravo Papa Kilo. You can disregard the 3000 feet restriction, climb to the cruise, and switch Unicom 122.8. Have a great flight.
Thank you, sir. Going direct Bravo Papa Kilo and climb to our cruise level. Speak to you later, Gary. Bye-bye.
See you, mate.
See, there's 3000. Look, it's now spooling back up. See?
Yes.
There's definitely a problem here. Definitely a
Flaps
problem.
1 set. Approaching transition.
Very definitely a problem here.
Transition altitude.
Yeah, Zibo will have to look at this. Very definitely something wrong here.
What is wrong, Nico?
The speed. Just keep your eye on the speed. We're going to stall.
Ah, yes, I see that.
Unless the aircraft doesn't behave itself, we're in trouble. There's our shaker already happening. It's like the VNAV is not working proper. It's like VNAV's broken. See, we keep on going up and down. We're oscillating literally on VNAV. See, look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. Now we're going to overspeed again.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's no indication that I'm doing anything wrong. This is all done on autopilot. So this autopilot is slightly confused.
Flaps up and set.
See, now it's going to go back to the stalls. It's literally oscillating. So I'm going to just take VNAV off. Maybe recycle it, see if that helps. Otherwise we'll go to, level change or something like that, because the aircraft's literally not flying on VNAV.
Is this a 5.9 issue? Because I
Yes.
didn't notice that.
Yeah. No, it's why we're testing this morning, Tommy.
Okay.
Yeah. If you guys read the changelog here in the YouTube chat, at the top I've pinned it for you. You'll see he tuned the autopilot. Now my instruction I didn't include in that post there, but he specifically said we need to test the autopilot in all flight versions. So yeah, it's same, Richard, same.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches off.
Yeah, gently tuned. I think he put a comma in the wrong place or a full stop, or he forgot one. It's just a typo, promise you. Thank you, Gary. It was nice having you as ATC today, man. Thanks for the effort. Even level change is not working. Look. Thank you, Zibo. Zibo's here, guys. He's already spotted something. He says I need to go and reset my cruise altitude again. X. No, Zibo. No, this tuned AP is broken. Eh? It's not holding speed. It's not doing the right thing when it comes to the climb at all. Stafford, it goes horribly, man. I should have put the word test flight into the description and you would appreciate it more, but look, it's just not working. Not anytime soon, no. Zipo's still working on the takeoff performance calculator, so it will come when he's done. Yeah, we need a new button. Zibo, I would like to formally request a button right there above the FMA that says roller coaster mode so we can do this when we feel like it. How's that? No, you know what? We've been concentrating on all the hassle here. Anti-ice is not on, but our pressurization system is not set correctly because we did a bleeds off takeoff. Now it's set correctly, but anti-ice is not on. Stafford, this is a test model. Zibo specifically gave it as a test to us, and obviously it's not working.
level off. 1000 to level off. To level off.
Airspeed low. 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 Airspeed low.
Yeah, keep on setting it. I keep on setting it. It's good. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to do it at 25. It's still in descent mode, Zibo. It's still in descent mode. This thing is really struggling. And going up.
Can't see you online, dude.
No, I'm not online. I'm testing my new MCP.
Ah,
It looks like it's definitely struggling to follow the flight director. That's definitely for sure. And because we keep on descending, the FMC continuously goes into the descent mode. I've tried level change as well. I've tried all different versions of VNAV. Let's see if vertical speed works. And yeah, it will work. It's not sticking to the 1000, Zibo. Look, it just climbs to where it wants to be. We need to probably go a bit higher there anyway. Sorry. So let's just go back. Come on. Other way. I want to go to like 1,000 foot and just climb on that. See if that is more stable. And go to 30 where we want it to be. Even vertical speed's not working, Zibo.
To level off.
No worries, Stafford. Enjoying. We'll talk later. What a horrible flight. I'm not flying with this airline ever again, I promise you. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm just waiting for Zibo's judgment call. I'll probably stop this flight. I don't know if he's in a position to actually fix it quickly and give me a new update. He's typing. Okay, we can do that. I'm going to get a little bit of speed back. I'll try and stabilize it and see what happens. Oh, the moment I press command, Zibo, look, it goes up immediately. It just wants to climb. No, it won't work. It won't work. If it doesn't work from this angle, there's obviously a code issue somewhere. Something got... Oh, Zibo, the initial cruise altitude was 300, okay? The initial was set 300. We stopped at 25 to try and get it stabilized, okay? So let's quickly go back. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That is what the initial was. I stopped it at 25 to try and get it stabilized. That was the whole story of 25. That's all it was. Again, it's not following that flight director. Look, it's just going up. Doesn't work, Cooper. We already tried it. We've tried everything. This is definitely a code problem. Look, it goes to hell. As easy as that. See, but it doesn't matter whether we're on 25 or 30 or wherever we are. It's clearly somewhere there's a bug. This is 12.0 AP2. Alright, Zibo says it shouldn't be 1208 beta 2 of X-plane. He's using that, so I don't know. No. Now, the South African guys will know what I mean when I say this is a barf chariot. I'm translating directly. The kotskoets. So that's what this thing is today.
A vomit comet.
That's it. That's the better English translation. Same thing. Vomit comet. Can you imagine the poor people in the back? We're going to have to get the fumigation team and the wash team and everybody in there. Now, I've paused it. I'm waiting on Zibo to say what next because... Thank you, Zibo. He says I must fly manually. Okay, let's do it. So, I'll see you guys in Dublin. Need to get it semi-stable. Ow! Alright, well, let's give it a bash. Yes, the gear is supposed to be like that. It needs to be in the off position. Otherwise, if we get a hydraulic leak, we won't be able to let them down. So they go up and then you have to put them in the off position. Standard Boeing procedure. It is up and off. Up and then you bring them to off. Exactly as you say it. Morning, Sjoerd. You must watch more of my tutorials, then you'll pick up on it. Read the pinned comment, Tero, right at the top of all the comments there in YouTube. You just click on that blue highlighted comment. It's got the changelog in it. But the autopilot is broken. Zibo is here on the stream with us. He's probably coding as we speak, to try fix it. This autopilot is broken. I'm hand flying. Sure, I have no idea. I did not try a GLS. If there's a problem, put it on the forum, please. With all the evidence, and let us know. I have not had time to test absolutely everything. There's just too much to test, so we rely on you guys to help a little bit. Just put the evidence on the forum. Thank you, man. So for the guys that did not read the notes below the video, I'm using Active Sky in the latest beta X-Plane, and I've got a hybrid weather switched on. So below 10,000 it's Active Sky that takes over, and then above 10,000 foot it's live weather from X-Plane. So also giving that a bash. Here I've got all my sliders full left after speaking with Twixter. And I don't know if it's just my setup or what it is, but I don't particularly like it with my alpha yoke in that position. I'm trying to get used to it now. It works. I mean, you can see I'm hand flying here. It's very small movements that I'm making. I can't say I really like it. It's really horrible compared to what I'm used to. Yes, Cooper.
Ready for descent procedure.
Yeah. Why am I turning so badly? Come on, stay on track. No, I'm not really fed up. I'm just thinking, yeah, if I hadn't done this, someone else would have had the problem. So, me and Zibo, we're talking in the background. Yeah, he's got it. He knows what to do. But now I need to concentrate and, you know, just work overload all of a sudden. So, give me a few seconds. 1996, where's that thing? 0996. Thanks, Data. Right, 402, that's that. 2,500 our platform altitude. Right. Thanks, Tommy. I just looked down to pick up a piece of toast and then it nosedives. How exciting.
Nico, I was away from coffee, but I have a question. Is the constantly rolling of the airplane, is it fixed or is it the Zibo or X-plane problem?
I haven't noticed the constant rolling, but in this iteration of the Zibo, the whole autopilot's broken, so I don't know what to tell you. Zibo will have to fix it, then we test fly it again, then we'll see. But I didn't have it in the last release, 2.8. I didn't have any rolling or oscillation.
Well, I have a little bit. So
okay.
A couple of degrees here.
What weather engine are you using?
Default X-plane. I didn't try X-Enviro or Active Sky.
Yeah, because when I fly in the normal X-plane, I always fly with X-Enviro. Well, I didn't experience any there, right?
somebody of the guys is interested, I have a homemade built MCP, and you can get it from a fair price with me, only building costs.
Okay. Gorillas, I'm not sure. When Zibo's ready, when he's happy with the 5.8/5.9, I suppose he'll pay attention to explain 11 again. Not sure about an ETA. Okay, Cooper, sleep well. Well, I can tell you one thing. I'm kind of awake, you know. You can't really go to sleep now. Gents, here on Discord, how are you doing in your flights? Everything still going to plan?
No problems on my side.
No
Okay.
problem. I answer.
Good.
I had somebody behind me, but he disappeared.
Huh?
Looks like a rocket, Nico, now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just landed.
Awesome.
Murky weather in Dublin.
Sorry, Reggie, what about weather?
Murky.
Murky, yeah. Okay.
Just miserable, really. Bit like here.
Okay.
Where I live, I mean, not in Discord.
I understand. I tell you, I did not expect to hand fly this aircraft all across the UK to Ireland today, but so far so good. Understeered there a bit.
Can you try CVS, control wheel steering, Nico? Perhaps a little bit better.
No, it's fine. I'm busy on the descent. I'm about to land. It's way beyond that. We didn't even think of trying that.
Flight level 100.
Must be honest,
Landing
in my
lights
whole
switches
life,
on.
I've only pressed that button maybe twice, and that was because it was part of a test, you know. I don't even think of switching that thing on, ever. You guys won't believe it. Even while I'm hand flying and all, I had a lovely breakfast. I'm kind of enjoying it now. Thanks, Black Knight.
Gary, play online.
I disconnected from iVayo, so it doesn't matter who's online now. I'm not seeing anybody.
No, Gary Player. Black Knight.
Well, okay, understand the connection now. No, Alex, I'm okay. Well, Mark, it won't work if you don't have the base. That's how easy it is. So you need the 2.0 full, and then you need the actual latest fix. If you don't install it that way, then you're cheating yourself and the Zibo. So make sure you do the full base, delete what you have, or just move it out, put it on a desktop for backup or something. Then put the 2.0 full base, and then the latest 5.7 fix, and that's it. End of story. Yep. Yeah, it wouldn't start up if you don't have a base. That is also something that we need to take into consideration. Hello, Michael. If you don't have a base, I mean the fix is like 6.8 megabytes. The aircraft won't even start up. There's going to be nothing to do. So it's going to be horrible. What you need to do is just check. That's all.
Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
Yeah, no problem.
What are you today, Nico?
I'm a Boeing. A broken Boeing.
Broken Boeing?
Yeah, we'll fix it. We'll get it working soon.
Good.
I'm ant flying. I've flown for I don't know how long. All across the UK. Hey, we don't want to go too low.
I think Anthony dropped into the Irish Sea.
Oops.
Flaps 5 set. Do we need the landing gear up? Flaps 15 set.
Ooh, I'm concentrating on the wrong places. Now I'm going up again. Not what we want. Now I'm going to have to keep my wits about me.
Are you already on the approach, Nico?
Yes.
Dublin.
Well, I'm turning final shortly, yes.
I'm following that pro course pilot rating, and I
Okay.
learned a lot about the approaches
Flaps
on
30
Dublin.
set.
Okay.
Ready for landing checklist.
I always wondered why they do have such a strange route, but it is to make shortcuts.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Sasso taught us as well. Right, well, I'm on the localizer. Gents, please take note, I'm hand flying here and the weather is foul and all these things. I cannot look at chat, so will the moderators just handle it, or otherwise the guys will have to wait until I've finished landing and then I can go review and answer.
Okay, I have to go, so I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.
Go, Reggie, stay well.
See you, Reggie. Bye. Good luck, Nico.
Thank you. Oh, it's terrible, man. There's the runway. Wind is pushing me there from 10 o'clock. Eh?
Feet stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Approaching 28 left.
Cleared to land runway 28 left.
400. Take rate. 300. Take rate. Oh, up. 200.
Minimum.
Up. Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brake up. Reverse unlocked. Auto brake in use.
Very well done, Nico, during these circumstances.
Tell you what, I've not concentrated this hard in a long time. This was something.
Yeah. Great landing. You are
Oh
professional.
my goodness. Thank you, everybody. Wow. This is one to remember.
What an exciting stream. It was just amazing.
Oof. After landing procedure.
After landing procedure.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for not running away and laughing and all those other things. I mean, this was wow. Wow, wow, wow.
After landing procedure complete.
APU is still on. I never switched the APU off. Well, I can tell you one thing. I can say I've flown all across the UK by hand. Wow.
Flaps up and set.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool, man. I tell you. Wow.
On a side note, Nico, the
Yes.
5.8 version is working very well instead.
Good.
On landing, you know, on flare, it's way better than all the previous versions.
Yes. Yeah, that's what Twixter said. The aim was the takeoff and the flare and landing must be way better in 8.
Yeah, indeed, Nico. Much better.
Good. Zibo, are you still here? Are you still watching?
What a stream. Started with no engines and ended up with a very good landing in bad weather.
Yes.
Okay, I'm up, everybody. Have a good day.
Goodbye.
Next time.
Bye day.
It was just as good as a motorland, 50 feet above threshold.
Yeah, and my landing rate was 183. I don't have that same display as in the other X-Plane in this version, but I see in my ACORS 183, so I think that was excellent. Dominic. Zibo's just released to us guys testing a 9B fixed servo AP. There you go. Thank you, Zibo.
So he's already recording.
Yeah, he recoded it already. Thank you, my honey bunny. My wife just handed me some ice cream. I tell you what, this morning she's outdone herself, eh?
You are for sure worth the ice cream after this.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Zibo is actually saying he does not know the exact cause of my problems. He recompiled everything and he does not get the problem on his side. So he is asking for more tests. So we're going to do that. Archibus, let me just park off. I'll show you quickly how to do it. You have to go into your Experialistic to one of the tabs at the back, and then you have to basically do it from there. So, and you have to put it in Experialistic. So it's resources, plugins, Experialistic in one of those folders, and I can't remember which one. There is a specific place to put it.
Approaching 3-4.
My family went over to Ireland yesterday, and when they were there, they want to come back. So, so bad the weather was.
Ouch.
The weather was so bad.
You know what? I'm not too familiar with all these parkings, but now that we are here, we might as well. Let's just take this one and get it over with. Saves me another 5 minutes taxi. Parking brake set. Boop, boop. All right, so gents, there you have it. I'll probably do more test flights during the day, so if you have time, you're welcome to join us. If you can't make it, that's fine, don't worry about it, but I'll probably do another stream or two today then to do some more test flights, and you are obviously welcome to join us. And if you join Discord, guys, please take note, read. I know we don't like reading, but on the top left corner when you go into the welcome room, there's a room called Start Here Rules. That's where you need to start. Go there, read. Otherwise you can't get into Discord, so please be aware. And you're welcome to come join us here anyway. We're gonna hang around a bit. And that's it. So I'm going to stop the stream here. Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll check you later. Bye bye.